Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel CS with Rahul. In today's video, I am going to take another question which is very important as perspective of interviews. So guys, we have to find out the even and odd numbers, means we have to separate the even and odd numbers by using the Java 8 Stream API. So for that we will use partition by method, and in this video I will cover that how can we do this in two approaches, in two techniques. How can we do this? So without delay, let's get started. So guys, today's question is, interviewer will give you some of the array list, and by this array list you have to separate the elements based on the integer and based on the even numbers and based on the odd numbers. You have to do it. So today I will show you that how can we do it in two approaches, right? So whatever the approach you will be feel that it is easy, that you can do it, right? And one more important thing guys, I am creating my programs videos which is important for the interviews for both the languages like Hindi and English, because some persons are more comfortable in Hindi, some are more comfortable in English, right? So that's why I'm creating in both kind of playlist, right? So it will help you guys definitely for your interviewer. So my request is that if you have not subscribed my channel yet, please do hit the subscribe button, follow, press the bell icon so that you will get the updated notification very soon. Because when you will subscribe my channel, it gives more motivation to me, and it will allow me and it will motivate me to create new videos, to take new questions, as well as soon I will start some questions related to the concepts, which is very important, and I will explain in both the languages in very easy manner, right? And another thing that I have created Java shorts also, so that you can revise your concepts related to Java 8, whatever I have created, by playing all those shorts. Guys, if you are walking in the road, if you are doing something, if you are lay down in the bed, that time also you can keep your headphone, play all the playlist in 1 and 2 minute. You can revise more and more concepts. So let's get started and we'll see that how can we do this particular coding in our Java 8. So first of all guys, we have created one class which is even and odd separation, and I have already created the integer type of list. Now we will see that by using the partitioning method how can we do this. So first of all, as I have told you, we are separating this list. So to separate this list, anyhow we have to call the stream method. But how can we store it, right? So we will store it in a map where one value will be true and one value will be false, right? Means one key will be true and one key will be false. And after that, we will store the list, whatever the even numbers are there with true values, and whatever the false number are there with the even number, odd numbers, right? That we will do it here. So let me create here one map, guys. So I am creating one map. Its first type is boolean and another type itself is a list of integer. Okay, so this is my even odd even odd list. Okay, so now how can I do this, guys? How can I print it? Even odd list, separate one variable I have already created here. So how will I do this? I need to call first stream method, then by the collectors class partitioning by method I will call here. This is very simple, this is not very much stuff. So numbers dot stream I called here. After that, what I will do, collect method I will call, collectors class, and partitioning by. Collectors class already I have described in previous videos. Many videos I have created and there I have used the collectors class, okay, just to store the list and whatever many things. So this, so here what I am telling you, that what you need to provide, you need to provide a check that how your number would be even number, because any one check we have to provide. Here we will use the lambda expression. How can we use that? This one by one we will take one number and we will check whether this number is mod by 2 is 0. If it is 0, then it means what? It means it is even number, and this will be stored. The map will be stored, means I will show you. Let me create one comment. So I will show you that how in the memory it will be get stored, right? So like in map, it will be stored like this. Like true will be there, this would be the key, and what would be the value? Value will be like 2, 4, 8, means 6, whatever you have given as perspective of that number, that I'm telling, right? So false, this would be one key, and here you will see all the even numbers. In this manner, the key will be, the key and value pair will be created through the map, right? In this manner it will be created. Now our task is just to print it, right? So as I told you that I will tell you two approaches that how can we do it. So first of all, I will create a separate integer list and I will print out it, right? Or we can do some different thing also, guys, right? So we will use the get method here directly to print, or you can store it also. So let me print it directly. System.out.println I'm calling here, and this would be the even numbers. Even numbers. So how can I call the even numbers? So first method which I am telling to you, first thing I am telling to you here is even odd list you call dot get, right? Here get you call, and inside the get, guys, what you have to do, because our true and false would is there, right? Even and odd, it is not list. Let me change the name, it would be much better, that even odd map, right? Here I am calling, guys, even odd map. So here what will we provide? Whatever the key is there. So our key is true. So if our key is true, so all the numbers which are what, which are even numbers will be printed here. So this is one approach. I will tell you also that how can you do this. You can see here in the output at the right side, I have output numbers like this: 84, 66, 28 and 10. This is the output, means these are the even numbers. Same as how can, if you want to store it, in which value you, in which variable you will store it? You will store it in list of integer type, right? List of integer type. See, odd number, even number directly I have print, odd numbers I am printing through the list. So even odd map dot get, this time we have to provide the boolean value false, right? So this is the approach that you can do it. If you want to print it, you can directly print it by the for each method, or directly inside the let me create the message odd numbers, right? Directly here also you can provide it. Okay, guys, odd numbers. So this, see the output. Let me right click, run as Java application. So once we will do it, run as Java application, you can see the output. All the even numbers and odd numbers are separated. Okay, so this, by this approach you can do this. This is very easy question. Just I have used what, partitioning by, right? What I have used, collectors dot partitioning by, and whatever the logic based on which it is, it would be partitioned, right? Now we will see, guys, that how can we print this list by using the single for loop for each method, right? By using the single for each method. So first of all, what I need to call, I need to call even odd map. Even odd map I need to call. Then I need to call the for each. Okay, inside the for each I will use the lambda expression, because this is the map. So I have to provide one key and I have to provide one value. Okay, so what would be the key, guys? Key would be true or false. So I am taking one variable like is even. If it is even, then whatever the numbers are there, right, whatever the numbers are there in the true key, it would get printed. Let me put it inside the bracket because we are going to use here the lambda expression. This type of question, guys, are very important as perspective of lambda expression also. This will help you to utilize, to use the lambda expression, so that when you will write the main code, main programming in the real project, that time definitely it will be very helpful. Like system dot out, see what is the magic here, system dot out dot println. Okay, so how can I do this? Inside this system dot out dot println, inside this what I am doing here, just see, if it is true, so we have ternary operator, if it is true then it would be even numbers. Okay, even numbers would get printed. Otherwise, if it is not true, then what would be printed? Odd numbers. Okay, odd numbers would get printed. So this is the first line would be printed. After that, what we need to do? After that, we have to print the numbers like nums dot, because we are already getting the list in the value of the map, right? In the key we are getting the true, in the value we are getting the what? We are getting the list itself, right? So how can we do this? So one thing we will do, I am removing the ln, right? So here I am doing nums dot for each. Here also we will use the for each. It is something kind inner for loop. Okay, it is something looking like inner for loop. And I am providing here and system dot out dot print. Okay, not ln. Okay, print, then number would be printed, then space would be printed here. So this is our another line. And at last, once this loop would be completed, then we need to print, what we need to print? New line, simple new line I am printing. Let me clear this output first. Clearing this output, after that run as java application. So now you will see, guys, by using this logic, what I have done, by using this logic, odd numbers is getting printed first and then even numbers are getting printed in the next order. Okay, so I hope this approach, both the approaches, uh, you got it how we are doing it. So my request to you, that first subscribe my channel, like this video, share this to your friends in your LinkedIn profile. Okay, so that many of the persons who are preparing for the java 8, they would get to know. And then you have to practice it also, because without practice, I am saying, nothing is possible. First you need to do practice, guys. Whenever the ai and anything will come, but basic understanding you need to keep with you only. Okay, so please like this video, share this video, comment if you have any doubt, or you want to cover more question, then comment me that, sir, please cover more questions, or cover more question, anything you can comment to appreciate me. Subscribe my channel, press the bell icon so that you will get the notification of updated videos. Till we will meet in the next year, guys, because from today, once 12 o'clock, it would be next year, right? 2026. So happy new year you all, to in advance. Thank you very much. Keep learning, keep watching, keep coding.